Meanwhile, NYU put up plywood around Gould Plaza this morning. They're hoping it will keep protesters out of the area and prevent a repeat of yesterday.
During protests last night, 120 people were arrested, including at least 10 NYU professors. NYPD released new video today that captured the chaos as bottles and chairs were thrown into the crowd.
Protesters today gathered at Washington Square Park. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo is there, and he continues our coverage. Anthony.
Well, Liz, David, they're calling this a debrief from what happened yesterday. Protesters have been out here for hours, and as you can see, these crowds of hundreds and hundreds of pro-Palestine protesters, many of them NYU student and faculty, well, they've really taken over Washington Square Park, and a lot of their anger and frustration is directed at NYU administration. Hundreds of pro-Palestine demonstrators, many of them NYU students and faculty, gathering in Washington Square Park to condemn the response from school administrators to what they say was a peaceful protest on school grounds yesterday.
The message of these organizers as a response to NYU and Linda Mills is that we will not back down. If anything, the acts of extreme police brutality and aggression that Linda Mills green-lighted last night furthers our movement, strengthens us. People from around New York City mobilized and came and stood with us.
More than 150 people were arrested last night, including students and faculty, but not all. This after NYU says a small protest went haywire when others breached barriers to join in. Plywood went up today at NYU's Gould Plaza to avoid a repeat.
What happened yesterday over here was not peaceful. You know, I had an encounter with someone who told me if the NYPD wasn't here, you're lucky.
Police say bottles were thrown at police officers as things escalated, with whom the mayor believes are outside agitators.
There are people who come, have nothing to do with the issue, and they want to aggravate.
Protest organizers say they condemn hate of all kinds. They also say hate from their own participants was simply not the case.
We have not documented or found any single act of hate against any group of people, and if we did, we would be the first to stop it.
But NYU alumni visiting from Israel say the situation is becoming more and more volatile.
There's entire places in the city that we can't go anymore. We can't go to Washington Square Park anymore.
An NYU spokesperson says we will continue to support individuals' right to freedom of expression, and as we have said since October, the safety of our students and maintaining an equitable learning environment remain paramount. And this is another live look here at the current demonstration at Washington Square Park. You can hear the hundreds of protesters chanting, holding Palestinian flags. Right now, the NYPD is investigating who is purchasing similar tents used by both Columbia and NYU in both of the protests that we've seen. And the common denominator here, of course, demonstrators are calling for NYU to divest from many of the businesses that may be related to Israel benefactors. We're live this afternoon at Washington Square Park. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.